Robot.
Had to hit him with the robot today.
That's so funny, actually. All right. Well, welcome to the Glow Crazy podcast. We are your hosts, Grace and Jamie.
I'm Grace.
And I am Jamie. Happy Self-Care Sunday. We're really happy that you are tuning in today. If you're new here, welcome. It is a pleasure to meet you. And if you've been with us before, here is our weekly gift to you from us. What you got? What you got?
Don't tell my boyfriend I'm giving this to you guys, okay?
Oh. What?
It's a little Minecraft world for you. It's for you to have. Look, and you have all your little friends. You have all your little friends on the side here. You can choose your character and just hang out in here forever, okay? So here you guys go. Safe space.
Oh my god, what is that? Wait. Did you build that?
Yeah, Legos.
I was just gonna, those look like Legos, yeah.
Yeah.
God, that's
one
awesome.
of the, here you guys go. One of the pros to working at Costco was getting that. I mean, I didn't get them for free. I still had to pay Costco price, but it's cheaper than Walmart, so.
Wait, that's kind of awesome. I love that.
I definitely fed Corey's Lego habit while I was working there.
That's all right. It needed to be fed. Needed to be encouraged.
Yes, it sure did.
So make sure you subscribe down below to get a gift from us each week. That was the coolest gift, I think, ever. We have the video version on YouTube and Spotify and the audio version on Apple. So do not forget to grab your Glow Crazy merch. Also, y'all, it's on Etsy. Yes. Go and shop. It is linked in the description. And then we're going to go and glow crazy together. So, yay! Before we start, just to, touch on our little merch, guys, I did some spray. I keep on calling it a spray. It's a tanning mousse. I did a tanning mousse today. And when you tan, you have to wear dark clothes after. So I'm wearing my beautiful chocolate brown Glow Crazy sweatshirt. And the tan is not going to rub off on this sweatshirt. So if you're going in for a mousse, a spray tan, or anything, make sure you get your little dark Glow Crazy merch on Etsy.
Yes. Yeah, that's crucial. That's actually perfect.
Right?
It's nice and loose. Yeah, that works well.
So, our question of the week. Have you ever felt judged by your esthetician or hairstylist or anything of that sort?
Have you, Jamie?
I haven't, but I felt judged by my clients.
Ooh, yeah. It definitely goes the other way around, too.
Yeah. Have you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I mentioned my first Brazilian ever on the podcast before, but I'll give you the little tidbit reminder of, I walked in not knowing any better, full 70s bush mode, okay?
Right.
You know that meme where it's like, damn, they don't know I'm full bush and a thong right now.
Yes.
I was at that point, okay? And actually, it's funny because I was just telling this story to my client this morning. I was in my hometown, okay? And, she does the Brazilian, it's great, whatever. And we're walking up to the front. We're at the desk. And she goes, yeah, we're not going to let it get that long again, right? Oh. Hey! How about, what if I always say this exact example, what if my kindergarten teacher was there getting her brows done? Waiting in the waiting room. And now she knows that I walked in with a full 70s bush. Full bush. Then she should know that.
Oh my God, have you ever came across a teacher or someone that you knew? At least in you're on Long Island in your hometown. Me too.
Here? Oh, waxing?
Waxing or anything. Or in Georgia, really?
Honestly, no. I thought that I misunderstood your question.
Oh.
But it hasn't happened yet here.
Oh, it happened to me.
Yeah? Wait, I feel like I remember this.
I think you were working that day too. And it was my old English teacher, and she was like, look, I love you, but you are not seeing my vagina right now. I was like, why not? It's my job. I don't care. But I get it.
Yeah. I don't understand. Yeah. I feel like I myself would hesitate, even though I know I wax vaginas all day. I know that we don't care. Dude, I think I've definitely shown you my Brazilian area just to be like, look at this freaking ingrown. Or like
Oh my
whatever,
God,
look at
yeah.
this mustache I'm rocking right now. But for some reason, the actual getting the Brazilian done, I think I've only like had someone help me once or twice. I don't know what it is. I'm like,
Mm.
don't
Hmm.
touch my shine.
Wow, I'm so opposite. I'm like, hey, do whatever you want.
I'm like, I'd rather torture myself, okay? Full
Yeah,
control.
yeah. That's so fair. All
That's
right.
just me though.
So, as a part of the job of being an esthetician, it is very crucial for clients to feel very comfortable coming to you to get waxed or to get their brows done because it's on their face, and to also ask us any questions they have about their skin. It's a very vulnerable position that they're in sometimes, and they do not want to feel any judgment, which is completely valid.
Yes.
So like our work is just walking around. The brows are done. That's somebody walking around. That's our work. In the summer, if they're wearing shorts or a skirt, they get a nice leg wax, a spray tan. They're walking around. That's our work. It's gonna
Mm-hmm.
be in photos, sweet 16 photos, wedding photos, like anything. That is our work, and they're walking around. And we want to make sure that everybody's feeling nice and cool and not judged at all, even if you walk in with a full bush.
Yes. Yes. I will never judge somebody for their bush.
Me neither. Me neither. In my head, I might be like, ah, come on. But like,
Come on, man.
out. Come on, man. It's a lot of work for me though.
Yeah, that is true.
Just a little bit. So, we wanted to hop on the we listen and we don't judge trend that is going around on social media. So, in today's episode, Grace and I, as clients, we gave our own hot take. Grace asked her bar class and all her other friends and clients of what is it that you have as a hot take? Or what do you know, don't want to feel judged for because we're listening.
Yeah, like what mistakes have you made in the past? That was
Hmm.
one that I put out too. Some things that we may have
Hmm.
learned from.
Yep,
Maybe
yep.
we had judged them, but it's in the past now.
Lightly, lightly.
Yeah.
So, in this episode, we're just gonna answer some uncomfortable questions and talk about some mistakes. Would you
Mm-hmm.
like to start?
Sure, girl. Absolutely. The first thing that it's hard for us to listen and not judge on is at home dermaplaning with those derm um with the
The
blades from like Marshalls.
we listen and we
We
don't
don't
judge.
judge. Girl, but
I used to do
that's
that.
yeah, oh my god,
Yeah,
yeah.
everyone did. Yeah.
Everybody did. And I was even
Oh,
talking to my sister about it. She's like, "Oh yeah, I feel like that just triggered my acne completely." You know? Cuz not only
yeah.
was she using a super dull blade, but there's no way like she was like I didn't prep my skin. I didn't do anything like it was just hell after that.
And no one cleans those blades.
No.
Like,
Mm-mm.
ever.
The plastic just like I could just
Is
imagine how those end up. Like, oh my gosh,
what?
a rusty Marshall's dermaplaning blade. Oh, oh,
Oh,
but I'm not judging.
oh, oh, we're not judging. We're listening. We listen and we don't
Don't
judge.
judge, especially since it's in the past now.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, I think we all have, honestly.
Hmm. Hmm. This next one, everybody can relate to, except I somehow have never done this, and I will never do this, is sleeping with makeup on.
Wow, you've never done that?
I've never done that. I have never, ever, ever slept with makeup on. But we listen and we
And we
don't
don't
judge.
judge. Yeah, please don't judge us because
Don't judge
even every now and then I make that mistake.
me. Well, I have never slept with makeup on because I've always been acne prone, and I just the
Mm.
number one thing to avoid getting a breakout is to not sleep with makeup on. So I never wore face makeup ever, to be honest. Like no foundation, no primer. That's also why I don't know how to put it on because I just never wear it because my skin doesn't like it. So I've still never slept with mascara on. I've never slept with eyeshadow on. I just can't do that to myself.
And it's fair. I do try my best and I improve more and more as time goes on.
Hmm.
I don't
Hmm.
think I'll ever be 100%. You know, I
That's
will always
okay.
have my days here and there because we
That's
listen and we don't
okay. Because
judge.
we listen, we don't judge. Yeah.
But I will say now, like if I have face makeup on, I will not be like, it's usually, which again, it doesn't make it better. It's usually a brown mascara that I'm like, oh, I'm just so exhausted. I don't want to get my
Yeah.
face wet. I just want to go to bed. But
Yeah. It
yeah,
happens.
we
Yep.
listen and we don't
We listen
judge.
and we don't judge, of course.
Hmm. Very impressive though, Jamie. That's
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you. That was a hot take I got from somebody else, and I was like, "Oh, that's so common." Duh.
So common.
Like so common.
Well, something that goes along with that, one that I have is not washing your pillowcase regularly.
We
We
listen
listen and we
and we
don't
don't judge.
judge. But the not washing your face before you sleep, and the dirty pillowcase combo is lethal.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
not a judgment, that's just a observation.
Fact. Yeah. Oh God, how often do you wash your pillowcases?
I aim for once a week.
Okay, night. Oh,
Hence my t-shirt
definitely
hack.
don't do that. Ah, true, 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 true.
So if you're like, shoot, man, it's been like 3 weeks, pop a clean tea on that bad boy. It's not perfect, but it's a good solution for now.
Yeah, that's fair. What do I do? So, how many pillows do you sleep with?
Okay, I'm so weird with pillow. I just have
Oh
one, but
God.
it's like super like lumpy and like weird and hard. I don't know where I even got it from. I
Nice,
like suddenly
nice.
was using that pillow, so I need a new one, a good one.
Yeah, yeah, I'll get you one.
Oh, thanks, mommy.
I sleep with three pillows, and my
Dang,
hack
girl.
is yeah, I love pillows. I used to sleep with one on this big bed, and I'm like, I need to like put my head somewhere. But I sleep with three pillows, and I just kind of like flip them over. And I flip them over like each week. And then if I get to a point where I was like, all right, I used both sides, then I'll wash them.
Okay, that's fair. See,
Yeah.
my thing is, I overthink these things, and I'm thinking about how, of course, I wash my hands, right? Of
Hmm.
course.
Hmm. Yeah.
But when I lay on my belly, my hands go under the pillow. You know?
Right.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
trip you out. I don't want to trip you out. But
Oh my
that's where my
God.
mind automatically goes.
Wow. Don't even tell me
Don't think. T-shirt. T-shirt.
that. Oh my God. That's so
That's
fair.
it.
I also usually wash my pillowcases when I wash my sheets, and that's usually after my period.
Perfect.
Because like I'm a mess.
Yeah, I'm a mess, she said. That's so funny.
You
Hey,
know.
it happens to the best of us.
Hey, we listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we do not judge, okay? Shark Week, you know, it happens to all of us ladies, okay? Most of us
Yep.
ladies.
Yep. Yep.
Suddenly,
All
Amphlo's
right.
in town. Okay, so what's the next one?
My next one is estheticians. We can all relate to this, I believe. Not being bothered enough to wax themselves or giving themselves a perfect wax. We
Yeah,
listen
we listen
and,
and we
and we
do not
don't.
judge.
So I don't care. I like don't care. I'm like I'm doing it to myself. So if I leave hair, I don't care, but I will not leave hair on someone else. My Brazilian hair, I'm like, all right, like
Yeah,
I don't care. I just like, don't care.
the
Legs,
majority is gone.
legs, I still got hair. I'm like, I don't care.
I have a confession that goes hand in hand with the leg wax thing.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't even think you'd be able to tell, but right now I'm rocking the old the I lit my hair, my leg is bare up into my ankle because I was wearing Converse when I waxed my legs.
That's so real. That's
We listen
actually
and we
really,
don't
we
judge.
listen and we don't judge. That's really real.
I just have an anklet of hair, that's all.
That's so good. Have you ever had ripped jeans and just waxed like the one spot that you would like see the the rip?
We've all been there, girl. We've all been there.
Even with shaving, I'll say even with shaving.
Oh yeah,
Oh
for
my God.
sure. Yeah.
That's
Thank God I don't have
hilarious.
a hairy back, you know? Like with the
Oh
crop
my.
top, I would wax around the crop
Mm-hmm.
top. Life
Mm-hmm.
hack.
It's actually really funny.
Yeah. It's hard to wax your own back.
It
Hey, if
is.
any girlies need a crop top wax, I got you.
Same. I've never waxed my back actually. I don't think I ever will, to be honest, but I've never had to.
Yeah, I don't think I haven't had that. I have waxed a few ladies' backs, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared of like breakouts and stuff. Not that because sometimes you have like that purging period after it,
Yeah.
specifically a back wax.
No, especially when it's your first time getting your back waxed, and so all your hair follicles are like, what the hell? What are you doing to me?
Yeah.
You know?
It's such a normal experience after that first back wax, but that's why you just gotta trust the process.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I usually, after somebody's first or second back wax, I like to use hydrocortisone
Oh, that's fair.
just
That's
to
valid.
like um
Yeah,
stop the whatever reaction's going on there.
that's valid. Yeah. All right, hot take. What you got?
Um oh, so I had something that went hand in hand kind of with the waxing as well, where it's at home wax. And I'm not talking about necessarily the strips that you rub together, but I was talking to somebody who tried the microwave, like make her own sugar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, make her own sugar wax. Yeah.
And she ended up actually not even being able to use it because she got it completely cemented to her countertop.
Wait! Ah! Oh my God! How?
I guess she let it dry for too long. I
Oh
don't know
my
if she
God.
had to use a scraper. I'm like, hey, I mean, at least you didn't put that stuff on your skin, whatever concoction you made.
Yeah, whatever potion that was. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
We
so
listen.
crazy. And
We
we
listen,
do
and we do not judge.
no
Ever.
judgment here. Mm-mm.
Damn, cemented on this girl's countertop. That's crazy. That is
Yeah.
damn. I have one that's extremely relatable to literally everybody on Earth. Throw away those magnifying mirrors. We are picking at our skin way too much. Doing
Please.
surgery. We listen.
Do and we
We
don't judge.
don't
Could you tell by my face? I was about to judge, but we listen and we don't judge.
Yeah, I'm so guilty of this still to this day. Whatever.
It's hard. It's hard.
It's
It
hard.
really is. But self control, if anything, I feel as though, and this may be a hot take for some people, but like making sure at least your hands are clean, the area's prepped, it's not like super dry, unprepped skin, and you're not,
Hmm.
popping something with hands that
Hmm.
have been counting money a minute before, you
Yeah.
know?
Oh, ew.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Sorry
Yeah.
for
I'm a judge.
that.
I'm a judge that. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
will judge that because it's a
Yeah.
hypothetical, and hopefully you're not
Yeah.
doing that.
We're just playing. Hi, Violet. Hi, Violet. You want to give a little hot take?
No. Yeah, what's your hot take?
Her hot take is she showers and then licks my hand.
Her hot take is Christmas trees are for climbing.
Her hot take is she loves nature. Oh my gosh, she's gonna step on my laptop and like end the podcast.
Oh my gosh. She ends it.
She
Ends
ends.
it
She makes
all.
her thumbnail.
Oh, that would actually kind of slay.
All right, hot take.
So again, it goes hand in hand. I'm actually noticing that like I have things that follow
We're
those
so
well.
similar because we're always on the
Right?
same wavelength. Always.
We always are.
We always are. Oh, I'm
Um,
sorry.
toothpaste
Oh boy.
on breakouts.
Oh, then I have one after this. All right. We
What do we do
listen.
though? And we do not judge.
All right, toothpaste. Go on.
And I think that that's something that we've all, yeah, if we haven't done it, we've heard of it. So
Mm-hmm.
more of a reason to not judge it. It was something that was known to be a common cure for a breakout, and that's definitely not what you should be doing. It's super drying. Toothpaste is not meant for your skin. Let's
The
move on.
white toothpaste, specifically,
Oh.
the white toothpaste. Yeah,
How
I did
about
that.
I remember, the white toothpaste with the blue stripe and the red stripe?
I actually never did. I never put that one on my skin. Did you put that one on your skin?
Unfortunately,
Yeah. Yeah, I got
I
that.
can't.
Oh
The
my God.
DIY Pinterest era was crazy.
Yep. Yeah. Oh my God, the toothpaste.
Oh
Yeah, I
gosh.
did that.
We've all been there.
Oh, but to go hand in hand, my hot take, I am not a fan of spot treatments, actually.
Okay,
We
expand.
listen, we listen.
And we
We
don't
don't
judge.
judge. So, I don't really know why I'm not the biggest fan of spot treatments, but somebody that is acne prone and that has tried literally every spot treatment the world has to offer, I had never found too much success. So like even with toothpaste, I've never found a lot of success with like the Inculus succinic acid and like the benzoyl peroxide and even salicylic acid, all like the little spot treatments. I just was like, it's not doing anything. It's not it's not taking the breakout away. It's not taking the spot away. It just never
Yeah.
it could work for a lot of people, but somebody that just is acne prone but also has dry skin, it just never worked for me. But that's just me and my skin.
Well, it's interesting you
Oh
say
god.
that.
Oh god.
I think that okay. I found something salicylic that my skin likes.
Okay, good. Okay,
We're
good.
also finding lactic acid in that
Mm.
product.
Mhm.
Okay. This is Lady Peng's Agent 88. Okay, have you heard of this?
I know her because you love her, but I have
Yeah,
not
I'm
heard of this
obsessed with
product.
her. I'm obsessed with this woman. Basically, so I got it because like I said, I trust this woman with like my life.
Yeah, right, right,
She's just
right.
so incredible. Um, so I got her ingrown hair serum, like for my treatment room and to retail if I liked it. And I was giving it, my test run. First of all, I don't think I've ever seen ingrowns clear up the way that they are. I'm going to keep using it consistently to see if it's, whether it's my hormonal cycle or what it is.
Mhm.
But I've been using it because it says something about using it as a spot treatment, putting it on a cotton round and putting it on the area
Mm.
that's, affecting you.
Okay.
This right here, okay, it's not perfect. Oh, I feel like you can't see it on camera. It has cleared up so much on my jawline.
Love.
And
Love.
salicylic.
My worst enemy.
I think it's whatever Love Child salicylic and lactic acid make, along with what else is in the serum. But
Yeah.
I am loving that
Oh,
product.
I love that you love that.
Right?
Amazing.
Combating
Guys,
your
go
hot
check it out.
take.
I know. The judgment notch.
Yeah, let's see, she's judging me.
Do you like pimple
um,
patches?
so
I like pimple patches.
I don't use them regularly. I think that they're great. Like, if it's like, oh my god, I have this thing in 2 days and I have this huge
Mhm.
pimple on my face. I think
Yeah.
that's great. And
Yeah.
maybe I should get into using them more, especially like on that problem zone that I have, but I just
Don't.
haven't.
Yeah. Yeah,
Eh.
that's fair. I actually combating what I just said. I love pimple patches, but you're right. My friend and I are trying to try like every pimple patch out there. Yes.
Okay. No, because
Continue.
I was gonna ask you, what makes a good pimple patch?
So, hmm. Personally, one that does not fall off of my skin while I'm sleeping, that makes a good one. I like ones that are you can wear them during the day and they're not going to draw a lot of attention to your face. I really like Hero Cosmetics. They clear my little spot, whatever I'm putting on, in a really short amount of time. And I don't know if, this is like different for everybody, but I put my pimple patch on, and then when I take it off and the pus is at the surface of the skin, I pop mine because my skin heals better if I pop it rather than if I leave. And I'm not prone to hyperpigmentation, so I don't really get a lot of scars anymore.
Mm.
So if I pop a breakout, my skin can handle it. But that's not for everybody at all, at all, at all, at all.
Because your skin, I'm sure, is like properly hydrated, and like we said earlier, it's not like super dry and just like cracked, and you're just gonna
Yeah.
abrupt, disrupt, what's it? Erupt the
Erupt.
follicle?
Erupt.
Whatever. Sorry, I just introduced you. I just interrupted you.
So that's just my skin works better that way. So when I put Hero Cosmetics pimple patch on it, it I know that the pus is gonna come out. And sometimes when you take it off, the pimple patch, you'll see all that white stuff. I don't exactly know what all that white stuff is, to be quite honest. Like I don't really know. But when you take it off, that little spot just like looks so much better. I've
Yes.
tried peach slices. I have tried CosRX. I have tried Dermisa. I have tried like any when you just go into a store and you just see all the pimple patches. I have tried every single one. I've even tried
Dang.
the different varieties that Hero Cosmetics has to offer, and just there's nothing better than Hero Cosmetics. Hero, if you're listening, not sponsored, but like, yo, can you like
Yeah,
hop in
shout out
this?
Hero. Yeah, please. I'm almost thinking we should have your friend on. You guys should do like the tier list
Oh my god,
of pimple
about
patches.
pimple patches. Actually, it'd
That'd
be.
be
Oh my god,
awesome.
it's such a good idea.
That's fun.
Man, there are also ones with the little spikes, like the microdermabrasion pimple patches.
Right.
I'm 50-50 on those. Depends on the breakout.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Did you see the one where it's a spider? Like there's a spider on the patch? Dude.
No.
I saw like a
That's
TikTok
funny.
or a reel or something where this girl was like, yeah, I forgot I had this pimple patch on my face, and I walked out into the living room, and my boyfriend slapped me in the forehead, trying to help me there.
That's really funny, actually.
Isn't that
I'm
so
not
good?
gonna,
And
that's funny as
I
shit.
would never get that, dude, because it really did look like a spider. I know I would open up like my camera and be like,
Oh my gosh, spider on my face. Hot take? You got one?
a hot take.
Or
I
listen, we
don't
don't judge
think.
take.
Well, this is something that you may disagree with, where I believe that fragrance isn't really the enemy in all cases.
No, I agree. I agree. I do agree with
Okay,
that.
okay.
We
Yeah,
listen.
and we don't
Don't
judge.
judge. I agree. Why do you think that?
I think that depending on the formulation of the product, if it's not, if it's at the very end of the ingredient list, if the brand is very transparent about their morals and their formulations, and it's not just something that you're picking off the Dollar Tree shelf and just being like, oh, this, face mask has fragrance as a second ingredient and, red 40. I think that it really depends on the situation, but I think that putting down a product because it has fragrance doesn't necessarily do any good for you.
Hmm. I
Would
can
you
get
agree?
behind that. I agree. I think that I do think fragrance is quite bad, but I don't think that it's yeah, like you said, it depends on the formulation, first of all. It depends on the
Yeah.
brand. Sometimes well, I don't love fragrance. I don't love if a brand puts fragrance in a product just to make it smell good, but I appreciate if it's something like lavender and it's helping acne scars. If it's tea tree, then it's helping breakouts. Like those and it just happens to have a fragrance. That's where I agree, but there you
Mm-hmm.
also have to know your skin. So if your skin is very sensitive to anything, even the slightest bit of fragrance, then avoid it, you know? But
Right.
if your skin can handle it, like if you have a normal skin type, then try it. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't work, but it's not all that bad.
Right. I think that is something that's very taboo to say, I feel like. Um,
It's a lot of controversy.
oh, yeah. Like
Yeah.
people who have rosacea, eczema, any of those skin conditions, it may
Hmm.
be best to steer clear. But like you said, Jamie Jamerson, if you have a perfectly, you know, oh, I'm
Good.
sorry. I just got a
What?
Google review. Um,
Guys, everybody go on Google and review Go and
Yeah.
Glow Wax.
And make sure you say during my trip to
Dur-
Rincon so that I don't get, flagged, okay?
yeah, yes, yes,
Gosh, Google's now gonna block me.
I know. I know.
No, but one more thing that I want to say about fragrances is sometimes when you're like, oh, well, there's no fragrance, it's just essential oils like listed. Sometimes that's just as irritating.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Correct.
another one.
Yes.
Yeah, that was something that I wanted to mention because I think that that's also something that's misunderstood a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And you
my
never
hot take.
know. That's a solid hot take. And you never know if an ingredient list just says parfum. You don't know exactly what that is. So moments like those, I'm like, try it. Like you said, if you have eczema, rosacea, psoriasis, maybe don't try it.
Right.
If you think you can handle it, do it. Literally do it.
Yeah. So what?
All right, other hot. I have a hot take.
Tell me, girl.
Uh, I could not tell you the last time I cleaned my makeup brushes. But like, all right, we listen.
And we don't
We don't
judge.
judge. All right, I one don't have anything to clean my makeup brushes with, and
Okay.
two, the makeup that I put on, like I mentioned before, I barely wear face makeup because my skin does not like it. Although I will put a lot of highlighter on. I love to glow. I literally love to glow.
Love.
I love that if you could see me across the room, I look like a damn disco ball. That's the type of highlighter I love. Um, I apply it with my fingers because it just like effortlessly looks so much better than makeup brushes sometimes. But I do have my days where I would like to use my makeup brushes and I just am like, I've not cleaned this brush in a really long time.
I
Oops.
will say, I have like a bucket of brushes in my closet that have just been sitting there. I haven't used them in years. I know I should just let go, but it's something I'm like, oh, they're dirty. I'm not going to use them. Oh, they're dirty. I'm not going to. So they just sit there. I'm
Yeah.
just going to toss them. But I relate. I do relate.
Thank you.
And a hot take that stems from that with clean, sanitized hands, fingers do a great job at blending out that makeup.
Yeah, yeah, they do. Yeah, yeah.
The
Correct.
warmth, especially underneath the eyes where there may be some more creasing. I think that there is
Yep.
nothing wrong with blending with your fingers. Again, it is crucial that you have clean hands.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God, yeah. Like, don't be counting money and then put makeup on. Like, you said. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you badass bitch. Don't you be counting that moolah.
Girl boss, wash your hands in
Save that.
between.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly that. But yeah, I relate to you.
Yep, 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 yep. Do you have
Um,
any more? I
well,
I wanna, yeah, yeah.
I have a question for you. This has been like sort of a debate that I've been seeing a lot of. How do you feel about washing your face in the morning? Is it necessary for everybody?
If you have super, super dry skin, I don't think it's necessary. If you have anything other than super dry skin, I think it's necessary. But I think that if you want to have two different cleansers, the morning one is just so much more gentle than the
Mm-hmm.
evening one. Yes. I wash my face twice a day. I think soap and water is fine if you don't want to wash your face every day or every
Yeah.
morning. But I think that it is very crucial to like make sure you have a clean face in the morning and whatever method works for you.
Right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
If it, yeah,
Totally.
yeah, yeah. What's your
Yeah.
opinion? What's your answer to that?
I honestly I agree with you. I personally like to wash my face in the morning.
Hmm.
I like to use I actually do like more of a gentle cleanser in the morning and then I save my mandelic acid cleanser just for night just because I'm like, I don't
Yes.
know. I don't want to waste
Yeah.
it by putting stuff on top of it and getting all the debris in my face. Not that that matters, but that's just how my brain is working. And yeah, I think that as long as you're cleaning your pillowcases regularly and washing your face before bed, then
Yeah.
that shouldn't be a problem if you have that super dry skin.
Yeah, and if you're using harsher products at night, an exfoliation step at night, then you really should wash it off in the morning because then you go out in the sun and then your skin is irritated. And yeah, you just want to maybe you sweat at night, your face is all
Yeah,
blah, 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 like motorboating your pillows, and you want to just like get all that stuff off of your face. Like you should always clean your face, but
totally.
it's up to your skin if you want to use a cleanser or not. But soap and water
Yeah.
works perfectly fine.
And you know what? We listen and we don't judge. I'm a
Listen.
drooler.
It's really-
Okay.
I get it. I get it. So
Okay.
funny that you just said that.
I can't breathe out of this nostril, so I can't close my mouth when I'm sleeping. Okay, God forbid.
That's so funny.
So I like to wash my face in the morning, and I also like to put my skincare routine on fresh, clean skin.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to put
Yeah.
moisturizer on unclean face.
Yeah, that's disgusking. I'm gonna
Yeah.
judge. Sorry, I'm gonna
Yeah.
listen and judge if you
Because
do
it's a
that.
hypothetical, so that's allowed in this game.
Breaking their own rules.
Yeah, for real. We're just making this up as we go along.
The only other we listen and we don't judge is when, kind of back to your very, very first point, the answer to the question is when a client comes in having too much hair and they say, "Sorry, it's been a long time since I last came." I'm like, all right, we
But what
listen
do we do? And
and we
we
don't.
don't judge.
We're like, if one of my clients said, if you could grab your hair, then you could come in to get a wax. If you can't grab your hair, then do not come in yet.
Yes. Well, I heard somebody said, and it might have honestly been you, like back in the day, but you said, or somebody said something about how, like, for in terms of trimming your hair, hold the hair and trim whatever's above.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, that's great. But in terms of like waiting a long time in between waxes, dude, if anyone can understand life gets in the way and like, oh shoot, suddenly it's been a few months, it's me. Like, I have a wax spot in my freaking room, and
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like, oh my god, it's been like a month and a half since my Brazilian.
No, yeah.
This is gonna be a rough one.
I mean, I get clients that come in once a year to get waxed. To me, I'm like, girl,
Yeah. Well,
jeez.
how about the ones who come in just before vacation?
Oh, yeah. Just for vacation. Yep, yep.
You're gonna get hair growing back in like 2 days, dude.
Yeah,
Your hair growth
yeah.
cycle's all out of sync.
Yep, 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 yep.
That's just a fact. It's not a judgment.
It's just a fact. That would
So,
be that would kind of be my last take. My other last take is I
yeah.
absolutely hate salicylic acid, but that's my own.
My take is suddenly I think that we're kind of becoming acquainted, her and I.
And that's okay. And that is okay.
That's life, you know? I gave her another shot.
Yup. Yeah, yeah.
But I also just really love lactic acid.
I love lactic acid. It's
Yeah.
such a good ingredient. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Any AHA is so good.
That and Mandelic are just, they're on my Spotify Wrapped. They're like my
Yeah.
two up there.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Lactic, glycolic, I love. Lactic is right there. Enzymes, I love. And then mandelic is right there.
Love.
Yeah.
Live, laugh, agree.
Yeah. Live, live,
Like,
laugh,
okay,
listen,
girl.
and don't judge.
Live, laugh, the coffee is hitting and my brain's getting scattered.
Real. I think we listened and we did not judge in this episode, right?
Yeah.
Right?
We listened and we stated facts.
And we judged all the hypotheticals.
Exactly.
So, everybody listening, we hope that you did the same. If you like this episode, please give it a like, subscribe, rate us 5 stars on the platform that you are listening to this on. Please share this episode with anybody that loves to talk about beauty, wants to chat with us, and just wants to listen and don't judge.
Yes.
check out our social media in the description. Watch another one of our episodes somewhere on the screen if you are on YouTube, somewhere, and let us know if you enjoy it. Do something that makes you happy today. Drink your water, wear your SPF, grab your merch if you're gonna go
Yes,
spray
girl.
tan, and glow crazy, everybody.
Glow crazy. Ooh, ooh, ooh.